out of the inning.
Third baseman
Steve Golden is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Brown has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Kevin Sanchez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good.
Matsumoto.
Striding into the box, Les Matsumoto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Gomez gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, left fielder, Jason Blue.
At the plate, Jason Blue. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Steven Eckert will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
Blue moves over. 1 down. Oliver Nunez will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
To short. Figueroa is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher number 30.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ken Florival is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there.
No balls, 2
That
strikes.
is really low for this stage of the game, and It's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That curveball's left a lot of guys shaking their heads so far. I mean, I've got to think a lot of these guys are even sitting on it, but they still don't seem to be able to square it up.
Stepping in now, Rico Noel. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Bounce to first. Ramirez fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to get. Jack Martinez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all. So getting that first out is always critical in a 1-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hit in the air to right field. Cairo is under it. 2 down.
Now batting,
Steve Golden will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Swung on and chopped up, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Richard Valdez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
now pitching for the Missions, number 1, Richard Valdez.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Rico Noel comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rico Noel.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. And he takes strike 2. Eric, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And it's been a perfect start to the road trip, too. They get the 3-game sweep to start it out. Now they come in here full of confidence and looking to keep that streak going.
Baroa is right there, 1 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He's got his slugging percentage up over .650 coming into this one, so he's a huge threat offensively. Watch for him to drive the ball with authority if he gets something good to hit.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jack Martinez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. With a moment now, let's check out the San Antonio defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
Everett Roberts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Figueroa. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Steve Golden will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting fifth,
Julian Vasquez will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's rare to see a double-A guy with a slider this good. I mean, that thing is legit. That pitch alone, that might be enough to get him to the show one of these days.
Standing in now, Les Matsumoto. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Batting 7.
Jason Blue will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the plate, Stephen Eckert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Third inning, no score to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Vasquez giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the set. Oliver Nunez will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Ken Florival. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Perella is right there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder
Rico Noel will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Jack Martinez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. chop foul over towards the dugout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gale has a play and reined in one away.
The batter,
Everett
first
Roberts
baseman.
stands in.
Everett
He's 0 for
Roberts.
1 after grounding out. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ball one.
And that misses downstairs
One ball,
for a ball,
one strike.
1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, jumped the
ball,
gun a
2
bit on
strikes,
that
down.
swing, and he's down 1-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Left side, Gomez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 4.
In now, Steve Golden. His last
Golden.
at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him
0-1's the
upstairs.
count.
We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
No plate
No
discipline
balls,
that
2
time, and
strikes.
he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. The pitcher, Stephen Eckert, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack
Ball one, no
situation here,
strike.
guys.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Rocket to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And what do you know? That's his first double-A hit.
Luis
Well,
Barroa.
of course, as a pitcher, your job is to prevent hits. But I knew some pitchers in my day who really knew how to swing it. Maybe he'll turn out to be one of those guys.
Luis Barroa will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And no one can get there as it falls. Oh, and he botches it. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way their guys throwing the ball, 3 runs might be enough to do it.
Patrick Coates steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Noel ranging back, still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Pedro Figueroa digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0. Julian Vasquez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
0-1.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Cairo ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Les Matsumoto steps in now.
Matsumoto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
That fastball is certainly not overpowering, but it's in the perfect location. When you put a little movement on that thing, that really becomes a great pitch.
Stepping in now, Jason Blue, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. A man at third with 1 away. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. To first, Zahorik fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Well, with 1 away now, he had to make sure that leadoff triple didn't go for naught. So he had one job here: get the ball on the ground or get something up in the air to the outfield. And he comes through here to drive in the run.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Figueroa is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. Ken Florival will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Rico Noel will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
1-1.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Grounded to short. Figueroa has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting,
Jack Martinez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. San Antonio's out in front. Stephen Eckert will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First delivery to him on the way. To short, hit hard. Martinez takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Everett Roberts steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cairo is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 4.
Steve Golden will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. High in the air out to center field. Baroa is under this one, and that's out number 2. Julian Vasquez will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still here in the catcher's mitt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Missions lead it. Leading off the inning, Les Matsumoto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Matsumoto.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gomez scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Blue is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Oliver Nunez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Lifted in the air out to right. Cairo on the move, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in. Chu Shim will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. And they start him out away with a called strike. Surprised that there's no pinch hitter here?
Shocked is more the word for me. You're losing, but you're letting a reliever hit? I just don't get it.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Rico Noel will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joe Castellano is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the